So yo guys, what's up? It's me, Pro Sniper here, and today I'm doing a 3-in-1 Mega Bloks Call of Duty Collector Series set. So the three sets I'm going to be reviewing today is the big one in the background, the Dome Battleground, uh, Drone Attack, and Alpine Rangers. Well, Battle Pack, I guess that's what you could call it. Sorry, one of the minifigures just fell right there. Just stand them here in a minute, just till I can get to that set. So I'll start with the smallest set and work the way up, and well, yeah, that'd probably be the best way to do it. So we'll start with the drone attack. So I'll just move the camera back and bring that forward. So this is everything included with the drone attack set. You get one minifigure with the new like with all the new joints and articulation options, and well, like articulation and like customization options, and get a little AGR drone, which is just called a drone in this, but it's an AGR or ASD as they're called in the campaign storyline, but they're AGRs to me because I play more multiplayer, so in my eyes they're AGRs. So I'm going to leave the minifigure to last. Usually I do the minifigures first, but I'm going to do the little buildable first. But first, as usual, I'll just do the instruction manuals and that you get. So one thing, you get two instruction booklets with this. One is for building the minifigures because they're really awkward to build. That's for sure. So it's just got a picture of that guy in the front. It's the same for all of the booklets for these, and it's just got a little description on the back of the figures, which just basically says that they've got more articulation and unique joint designs. So that's all it really says, and then it just tells you how to build the body, well, how to build the figure, which is really awkward because with all the articulation joints and all that, trying to put all the pieces into those joints is just quite annoying. So this is the AGR you get with it. It's pretty off scale. You know, it should be smaller than this because it's actually bigger than the minifigure, even when the minifigure's standing. Before I even go into any more detail, you also get the one with AGR with just some little blueprints, and then you just get this part here that's just basically showing you all the pieces included and all the accessories for the minifigures. So that's the instruction booklet, or booklets. So yeah, you get the little AGR. Yeah, really nice little build. Yeah, top moves, full 360 degrees. Both the cannons can move up. Well, this one can only move up to there, but this one can move basically all the way around, I think. Yeah, this one can move all the way around, but the other one can only move up to where it is now. One thing that is kind of inaccurate, apart from the size, is also these cannons here. Well, the barrels here for the chain gun. It should be like minigun barrels, but it's only put these pieces. But I kind of prefer these pieces. I think it looks pretty cooler when they've used that piece. And then the missiles on this side, the rockets. Nothing much about them, but they do sometimes fall off easily. Like that didn't take enough force to that didn't take a lot of force to bring off. So yeah, it's just the way the pieces have been. It's just the pieces that have been used, but I mean, there's not a problem. They still stay on well. This like they're pretty firmly stuck on there, so it doesn't really matter. Another really big plus about the set is you know, obviously you've got the treads here. Some of the main problems we usually get with construction sets that are like based on vehicles that have these kind of track-based mobility systems is sometimes the rubber is too thick and you can't like actually move them. So like when you're trying to move on surface, you usually need to put a lot of force down, which then results in it doesn't go well really. But the tracks used, the rubber used is really thin, So basically you don't need to put a lot of force, all you need to do is just kind of give a little push. Sometimes it's a little rough to start off with, but after you just push it once, it's just really easy to move. So that's big plus. No, they're not using big massive thick ones that are just going to always get stuck. Nice colour detail that they put into this. The colouring looks really nice, realistic. Overall pretty authentic to the game, and yeah, I like the idea. I'll just move that out of the way. And the only minifigure included is, just bring it closer, this guy here. So as you can see, I kind of got him in the, as you did see, I kind of had him in this little crouching pose with his weapon up, like if he was aiming. I'm sorry that you can't get. Sorry guys, got a sore throat. Need a drink. That's better. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm sorry that I can't give you get you any closer. But yeah, so here you can see I've kind of got him in this little crouching pose with his weapon up, like he's aiming. I'll just take his weapon away from there now. Actually, I'll show you the weapon first. So there's a great amount of detailing into this weapon, and this weapon's actually 4 pieces. And there's actually 3 kind of weapons you can make with this. This is the first form, which is the LMG. So you can make an LMG with the pieces that come for this weapon. And then you can make a shotgun by taking the little ammo box off. You can take the ammo box off, and the stock, which is just this little piece here. You can then take that off. You can also take the barrel off as well, but to show you the weapons, I'm just going to keep that on. And yeah, so then you've got a shotgun, and then you can make an assault rifle by just switching the ammo. And I'll show you that later. So first I'll just show you the minifigure before I do that. Just seconds. So this is our minifigure here. Doesn't get a name, this minifigure, he's just called a minifigure. But it kind of reminds me of Frost from MW3 with just his standard uniform on, apart from the diving gear. So this is what he really reminds me of. So he comes with a lot of pieces. There is let me count, 1, 2. There's 17 pieces to this minifigure. So yeah, I'll just show you some poses you can get him in. Apart from the one with the LMG and all that. So these are just some things. On the vest, he's got a grenade and a little ammo clip, and you can like have him just reach out for them, and it looks really well, like really cool. Got some nice detailing on the helmet. I'll just give you a little close up of the helmet. It's pretty cool. You can see on his vest he's got a grenade and an ammo clip. And there's also this little part at his waist here. It's got 2 pegs. You can see the one at the side right there, and one in the back right there. And you can use that for storing accessories. And I'll just show you some of the other accessories you get with this set. Just need to take them off from a minute. I just need to get the grenade now. So I'll just show you the grenade. He gets a flashbang, which has got some really nice detailing, and basically has a hole in the back. And I'll show you why that is. But first I'll just show you. And he can hold it. can hold it like that, and okay, I'm sorry about this, guys. Just to warn you guys, this will be a really long video because I've got a lot to get through. I've still got this little set to get through and that, and there's a lot to say about all these sets. Are just really good. So that's a grenade on his vest. You don't have to put it there. You can put it anywhere. You can put it here, 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 or here, and yeah, it's just really good. There's also a little magazine, assault rifle or SMG clip, which can be put on with the instead of having the LMG box mag, you can put that in the gun, and this is your third weapon you can make just out of all of these little pieces. Is your assault rifle, which looks really cool. But for now, I'll just leave it with the LMG. Right there. And what just... Alright, sorry about that, guys. My laptop just kind of mucked up there now. Right, so you can put the ammo clip there, or you can put it any other where on the figure that you can put an accessory. And the final accessory comes with is this little combat knife, which looks freaking awesome. For such a small little piece, this is awesome. And you can hold it, obviously, so you can also use that, which looks really cool. And as I say, it can be stored anywhere, but it tells you to put it, there. So yeah, so that's the minifigure of the set. He's got so much articulation, and I'll just go into some detail. So so the hands are basically just the same, you know, the swivel wrists, the elbows, the elbows can move up to the end of the shoulder. The elbows can move so much different angles now. You know, you can get them into so much different angles. Shoulder moves up, down, back. So you can have it like that, and it can go right forward like that. You know, it's just got so much better articulation, these figures. So yeah, that's mainly all the new articulation. All the other articulation is really just the same as previous minifigures, but it is just so much better. You can actually get a proper pose of him using his rifle or his LMG. It's not exactly a rifle. It's 2 seconds. Just getting him back in his little pose. So yeah, as I was saying, you can get him into so much more poses, like the one I'm about to show you, which is my favourite looking on this guy. You know, he actually holds the gun well. If you can see that, his hand is properly on it. He's literally like gripping it. You know, like he's just trying to control the recoil for this thing. You know, and it just looks so much better. And you know, I mean, I've got him in a little crouch position, which looks so much better. And I'll just show you that, like, working. If I can get it working, because it's kind of awkward to get this pose work. Look, right there. Right there. Right there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, God. Right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to attempt to give you a close-up. Right, look at that. That pose, it looks just so good. Yeah, I would love to see any other brick-based company or construction-based company try to pull off that, because that is just awesome. That brought Mega Bloks back for me, because like with the Halo sets, I used to be into them, but then I thought, yeah, you know, that they're not really that worth it. But the prices, I think the prices for these, considering this is a game and they need to pay copyright, it is just, it's so much better, worth it. Yeah, you're paying you're paying about £3 for one of the Halo minifigures, and you're paying the same £3 for these for so much better quality articulation and detailing as well, where there's so much more customization options, which we'll see with this set, that set, and other sets I need to review to come. You will see the amount of accessories these guys can carry, the amount of weapons you can make just using 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And the not including the one on the guy's vest. So that's technically 5 pieces. You can create one gun. Yeah? So you don't have to stick with the standard gun. Because if I wanted, I could just make that an LMG, SMG, dependent, you know, everything from all of these sets. The accessories these guys come with, the accessories these guys come with, the accessories this guy comes with, the accessories every set comes with can just be compatible with, like this set's accessories are compatible with this guy. They're all compatible. This figure can be swapped around with pieces from that guy, any. You can make your own minifigures, your own characters. Yeah, it's just awesome. You know, if you want to create your own guy, you know, if you want to be one of these hardcore guys with LMGs, you can. All you need to do is go, oh, I like that piece, put it on that guy. Oh, I like that guy's torso, I'm going to keep that. I like this guy's like leg design, I'm going to put it on this guy. You know, you could just do anything. Just go wild, make your own characters, yeah? It's just so awesome. Just awesome. You know, but the only bad thing is, you know, with these sets, you need to actually, like, build the figures. You know, like what you have to do with Lego sets, and it's kind of annoying because of the articulation, but still. Then you don't need to go take apart all the figures. You know, Mega Bloks have thought, right, well, look, folk like to make custom figures and all that, right? They like to combine all the figures and that, right? So they've thought, you know what, we'll let them assemble it. But, you know, that's not a bad thing, it's just so good. So yeah, this set costs £10 in the UK. It's got about over 60 pieces, maybe between 60 and 70. Retails for £10, as just said, and ages 14 plus, believe it or not. And it's set 06813. Just to tell you, if there's anyone in the UK that's planning on getting these sets, I would recommend going to Argos. Well, they're exclusive to Argos. But if you go to Argos, they're doing a sale. So they've got like so much off. So if you want the Dome Battleground, I'm sure that's about £40 now. And if you ask me, that's a good time to get it. Along with the Heavy Armour Outpost, there's £20 off that, so I think it's 40. So yeah, if you're wanting to get one of these bigger sets, I would recommend going in now. Yeah, by the way, I didn't get all these sets together, right? I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy, right? I got this one 3 weeks ago, but I couldn't do a review on it. And I got these two just this Saturday. And I might get another one of these on, well, not the same one, but I might be getting another battle pack or another set on Saturday, so I'll do a review. The way actually I can, that might be, I might do the review on Monday. But yeah, see, you know, I'll just go into that later. So yeah, that's it for the drone attack set. So I'll just put this drone attack set aside, and we will take a look at the Alpine Rangers. That's what I love about these sets. They're actually based off of, like, the sets are named like off what the military unit is actually named as well. So we get one of the minifigure leaflets. You know, I showed you that in the last video, so I will not show you that again. Let's put that under there. Let's put it. I need to get a bigger table, and probably a better camera as well. But right there, I'm just focused on trying to. Yeah. So this is the instruction manual to build the set, and just to show you the figures, like what accessories come with. So the front, we've got a nice little just a nice little picture of all the set. You know, got all the stuff. I'll mention yeah, I remember. So you know, you just open it up, and on the first page here we've just got like all the figures, what accessories and weapons they come with, and all the pieces included. And on this side it's just how to build a little structure. Now, since I'm onto the set, then I'll go into the thing I was about to say. When I saw this set first, the pictures for it on Google and that, I was like, I will get this set, but it probably won't be my favourite. Well, trust me, when I went into the shop, when I went into Argos, it was the only one there, and I thought, yeah, I'll just get it, because, you know, well, it's the only one that's got it, and, I mean, people, I've not seen much reviews on it, so I thought, you know what, yeah, give it to the YouTubers. Not really, mine. Like, you know, I'll just give you a review on it, because there's not much out there, but this has actually became my favourite battle pack. Lovely variety of accessories, weapons, and figures. This is awesome. Out of all the battle packs right now, get this. I recommend the Alpine Rangers set. So good. It's basically the little base plate is meant to be like a little base. You know, I'll go into greater detail about that. But yeah, this is just the best set. Oh, well, battle pack. Out of all the sets, this is the best. This is the best. Drone, no drone attack. I'm getting mixed up. This is the problem with doing a 3-in-1 review. Oh dear. Wait a minute. The Dome Battleground is the best set, but the best battle pack is definitely the Alpine Rangers, because it's just awesome. It's just got a variety. Looks really cool. Sorry, 2 seconds. Piece just fell off that. Right. So I'll just raise the camera, and then I will give you a little close-up of this. So, yeah, I've got all the figures on the base plate. In the review I watched of this, the person said that you should only put 3 figures on it. Well, I've managed to fit all 5 on it, plus the care package. So, yeah. So I'll just show you the little scene I kind of got here. So, yeah, up here, we've got this little recon guy. I'll go into greater detail of him later, but you know, he's just standing up here, scanning the area with binoculars. You know, just being on the lookout, really, I guess. So he's just standing up there. He's got this cool little pose. You know, he's just standing on this pit here, which is meant to be like a chimney. So I guess like they've got a little fire going on, I guess. So yeah, I've just got this little cool little pose here. Or at least I think it's cool. It's not the coolest, but out of all this, but still. Then move on to the side here. We've got this guy here, assault trooper, I guess that's what you could call him, because he's, you know, to me he looks more of assault. He's just standing, peeking around this corner, like, is there anybody coming yet? You know, just keeping a watch out, you know, just watching the guy behind him, you know. First rule, always watch the guy next to you. Then we've got this guy here, which I would class as a medic. Obviously we've got the care package and this other guy here, but I'll go into greater detail for him when we get to the front. So we've got care package here, got the med kit, and then got this little guy here, who's what I would class as a medic, just sitting watching this guy's back, and we're just covering this area as well. So yeah. Then we've got this little guy, and yeah, wait till you see the pose this guy's got, right? Wait till you see it. Right, look at that lovely little pose you've got here. So this guy's basically meant to be digging a foxhole, or at least in my scenario he is. Now look at that pose. Just look at that pose. Yeah. That pose, to me, is just beautiful. I love these minifigures because of what poses you can create, like that. Like the guy crouching, like these 2 guys crouching, like this guy, like what you could do with all the minifigures. It's just beautiful, the amount of articulation these guys have got. Anyway, moving on to the front. So then, you know, you just got this little guy in here, which is a support gunner of this squad. So yeah, that's me showed you just a little scenario thing going on here. So I'm gonna just get the minifigures because they've got some accessories that they're not meant to have, but I just gave them to them. But you know, for reviewing purposes, I will just show you them. For like the purpose of the review, I will just show you it without them having all the accessories, because you know I've got a little cool little thing I need to show you with this set, which you get with most sets. What I really like, because this was the problem I had with the Halo sets, and the reason I stopped collecting them, and the reason I love these sets. Awkward silence. Don't like awkward silences. It just scare me. Too bad, boy. Too bad. I just can't handle them. They're just kind of freaky. Wait, he's meant to have that. Oh crap! Better put that back on there. Okay. Random outburst. So have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Sorry, Mom's just playing music in the background. That's kind of getting to my head. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Well, it's not gonna stop us. We'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Nearly there, guys. I don't think I gave this guy any accessories. Nope. I already had everything I needed anyway. Not cruelty. I'm being serious. He's got 2 ammo pouches on his chest plate and freaking combat knife and an LMG. These guys have only got assault rifles, SMGs and shotgun. And a combat knife. And grenades, so I guess that is fair. Anyway. Okay, so let's get into the minifigures. And then we'll get minifigures, and base plate, and then special feature that I want to show you. Woo! Right, so we'll start with no, I don't know which minifigure to start with because they're so awesome. All of them are so awesome. They're just awesome. I love all of these minifigures. They're just epic. Ah! My brain is going into overload. Overload. I need a higher processing brain because, yeah. Just cause, let's just leave it at that. Let's just get into the minifigure. So the first minifigure I'm going to show is just this little light recon guy, which was the guy holding the shovel. The reason I call him light recon guy is because he's basically wearing no body armor. And if you look up here, he's kind of got this little balaclava with goggles and this kind of communication device, which you can kind of see just painted on here. So that's why I call him light recon guy. His leg is really actually pretty cool. You know, I like his leg. His boot has got the built-in. It's not like any of the other ones where you actually need to put on a. It's like a little leg piece, but this piece actually is. It's literally like it's just already built in. You know, it's sculpted into him. So that looks really cool, and he's got a combat knife there. I won't take them off because, as you know, I've already showed you them. So yeah, it comes with this silver little combat knife. On the other side, he's got the like a darker grey black color grenade or flashbang, and he comes with a shotgun, which has a wide variety of colors. It's got a gold barrel and a dark brown gold well, like base, so you can like put in stuff. On the top there's a rail, which I forgot to mention with the other guy's LMG. All the weapons have this rail, which you can put optical scopes on. Which brings me to one of my next points. I hope with the next line of Call of Duty sets, they release like rails on some of the barrels, so you can actually put under barrel mounted like shotguns, grenades, foregrips. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, it's just a little small thing. I mean, I still like the weapons they are, but I just, you know, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think people would go crazy though and then just stick them on LMGs and all that and snipers, and it's just like, yeah, I'll just leave your imagination alone. What a weird kid. So that's all I can really say about the minifigure. Oh yeah, he's got this different kind of like waist piece here. You know, like with the guy I showed you with the drone assault, or was it drone attack? Drone attack. I need to stop speaking so fast, but it's just there's a lot to get through, so overload. He's got this different piece. He doesn't have the pegs to put accessories. He just has like this piece that like resembles the edge of a really thick coat, which would be very sensible to have if you were in a winter terrain. It's not that pleasant when you're sitting freezing, especially when you're getting shot at. It's not the most pleasant thing, but yeah, to some people it may be pleasant. For me, yeah, I'll just leave you to get shot at since you like it. But I'm just gonna, yeah, moving away from subject. So yeah, that's about this minifigure. That's about it for this minifigure. I'll just put him aside. We'll move on to the next minifigure, which I'll show you his body, which is another recon guy, but he's more of a heavy recon guy, maybe short distance recon, who has like basically the same color detail as him, only the top half of him is green, and then he's got this white ballistic vest, I guess. Don't know if you can see that, but he's also got an ammo clip. He's got an ammo clip on his vest here. It's white, so you might not be able to see that very well. But yeah, you can see it now a bit. And he also comes with this kind of brownish, rusty, gold color flashbang. And you know, I just call him a recon, heavier recon guy because he's got the vest, and yeah, you know, he's just the recon guy with a vest. It comes with this SMG, which is awesome. I love the SMGs you get with these guys; they're just epic. And I'll show you with the scope and suppressor since it's him that usually has that gun. I'm going to take another drink, guys. This is your fault. This is your fault. If you weren't making me make reviews by watching my videos, I wouldn't have to be doing a 3-in-1 review here, and I wouldn't have a sore throat. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm honestly just kidding. So let's move on to the third minifigure out of the 5. Woo! I think I'm going insane. Yeah, I've always been insane, but yeah. Sanity does not make me. So yeah, secondly we've got this assault guy who's got this lovely little like face detail here. He's got a gas mask, and I think he's wearing a helmet. I don't know. I know he's wearing a gas mask. I'll tell you that. Comes with a green vest. Wide variety of colours you get with these guys. And he's also got a green ammo pouch, and he comes with a looks like an AK-47. Looks really cool in that colour scheme. It also comes with a white combat knife, and that's about it for him. He also comes with a backpack, but I've put that somewhere else. I know where, but you don't. You'll find it sooner. You'll find out soon enough, my friend. My friend, soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop being creepy then now, so yeah. Why am I never creepy though? And the my second favourite minifigure of the set, well, it's actually my favourite minifigure, but I don't know, which is what I would call the Medic, which comes with what I believe is an M4 assault rifle, in a white and silver scheme. Comes with a black combat knife on this side. You know, they all have the same articulation. Comes with a backpack, green backpack, and if you can see that here, he's got this little back of the, like he's got this waist pouching, And he also comes with a black ammo pouch on the side of his leg here, and a tanned combat vest, and he's kind of wearing the same. He's got the same helmet as the guy for the drone attack, and yeah, only different color scheme. So yeah, that's it for those guys. Just one more minifigure, which is this guy here, which is our support gunner. Yes, he's the one that's gonna be being a support gunner. So I love the head on this guy. It looks so cool. He's got these like night vision goggles, or NV, IR, whatever they are. Sorry, pardon me if you heard that. It also comes with this LMG, and he's got these ammo pouches, if you can see that. Got 2 white ammo pouches, plus a white combat knife. Now, I'm also going to show you, this before I go onto the stand, because I kind of like the stand the way I had it. And I'll also like doing the thing with the minifigures, so give them back their accessories. Why is the stand over here then? So, you get this little thing, little contraption. It's just that. It's just a care package. It's built up by 4 pieces, you know. There's this piece, bottom piece, and then these 2 pieces here. Yeah, just feel, yeah. Looks like a care package. There's a care package. Might be thinking, but a care package is meant to, like, bring you stuff if you're a fan of the game. Well, yeah, that is what it does. It's awesome. I love these care packages. This is where it goes back to the things about the Halo sets. With the Halo sets, we got like grenades, and then we had to wait like another 1.5 years to get crates to store them in, which was really annoying, because by then you had lost half your grenades, yeah? Well, with these, every Call of Duty set that I've seen has come with a care package. There's top half. Yeah, and look, there's all the accessories, extra accessories in there. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could combine all these accessories with the accessories in the care package from that set, and there would still be room probably. So let's just empty it out and take a look at all these accessories, because there's a lot of them. A lot of extra accessories. Yeah, so you got all these accessories. Doesn't look like a lot, but there is a lot there. There is a lot there. So yeah, let's check it out. I'll just put my camera back up like that. So first accessory we get is this little backpack, which is white. I've already showed you the backpack with that guy, but I will show you this backpack. There it is there. So pretty nice looking little backpack. Backpack. Damn. Got me saying backpack now. Why did I even try? Why do I even try? So, let's start with, okay. Right, let's start with this little, recon guy here. So, this is his SMG right now, right? Yeah, this is SMG right now. That's it right now. Right there. Right there. That's his SMG right now. Yeah. All you see is a barrel, a stock, and a magazine. Well, let's make you see a little bit more. Yeah, so let's just put that on the barrel. Now we've got a suppressor on the thing. I'll just show you suppressor before there's a suppressor. And then basically you just let me just do that. Bring the suppressor and easily just slide it on the barrel, and then look, you've got a suppressor. Secondly, let's see. Oh yes, why not? These guys are standing up there, kind of sniping. So yeah, why would he not? Got a little scope. Don't know if it's a variable zoom scope, but I think that's what it's meant to be. Definitely not an ACOG or that. And there you go. This guy's SMG is fully kitted. Suppressor, and a scope of some form. And then I'll just give him his SMG. Next accessory, which is I'll also give this guy, is these binoculars. By the way, all these accessories can be placed on the minifigures apart from this and this. This one can be held, but what I mean by can't be placed on minifigures is it can't be like placed on like the pegs and all that. But this can. So you've got these nicely detailed binoculars, which looks really cool. They're in like a green thing. And I'm going to show you something else that's pretty cool. Sorry. Your minifigure can actually hold them right to his eyes, so he can literally see. And I'll just put him back in his little observation spots. Just standing up there. Okay, so let's see, what other minifigure could I possibly put in? So let's just better turn this on its back. So just take this guy. His backpack. I had this magazine on his backpack. So yeah, as you can see, like accessories can also be put on the backpacks, like that. And the backpacks can then be placed on the back of the minifigures, like that. And then the minifigure can stand, obviously, take up a defensive position. And I'll just show you how the backpack goes on. So there's literally a peg in the back on the backpack, and you know, there's just a little peg hole in the back of your figure. So that's how that system works out. So I'm going to show you the weapon, which I'm going to turn into an assault rifle. Basically, I'm going to take the ammo clip and I'm going to just put it in there, like that. And then I'm going to take this little stock. You get 2 extra ammo clips. And there, I've made a little assault rifle for this guy. But then I'm going to give this guy a shovel, which is this, or an E-tool, which looks awesome. You will never hear me say, you will never, well, you will, you'll always hear me say that word awesome when I'm reviewing these figures, because they're awesome, or these sets, because they're awesome. And you can put the gun on his back. Doesn't really look that realistic, but you know, it's the best I can really do right now. The best I can do. And then he can just stand. Now we'll show you that epic little pose again. Yeah. Look at that epic little pose you can do. Right there. Right there. Right, this guy didn't get any accessories, so because he's got an LNG. Fair. Go back to your spot and just get ready to take up the fence. Right, so I'm gonna show you. And then we get this little canteen water flask. Oh no. That thing keeps on moving. There we go. Which looks pretty cool. And just place that in the backpack. Then we get this little flashlight. Flashlight torch. Torch flashlight. Which looks really cool. And then you can put that on the backpack. And then you get this little radio walkie-talkie, which the minifigure can also hold. And you can also put in the backpack, which is awesome. Everything is awesome with these guys, because they're just awesome. And there's your backpack. Got a flashlight, a canteen, and a walkie-talkie. And then you can just make this guy crouch. Right here. So you may take up a defensive position. Taking up defensive position. Oh crap, come on. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Yeah. Just make this review even longer. Yeah. Next we get this little claymore. Yeah, claymore. That's right, claymore. It can also be held by minifigures and placed on the minifigure, so you can have like this whole recon guy. It can have his radio, so he can communicate back enemy positions. It can have his combat knife. It can have his water canteen. it can have his another little pouch, and it can also have this in case it has to slow down enemy positions. And you can also place it into one of these little pegs, or like peg holes, that are on little bricks like that. And I know that this is not the same camel, but that's where it's going, right there. That's where the claymore's going, right there. Next we get this little med kit, which is just really 2 pieces, not that interesting, but still looks pretty cool. And then you can just put that in the care package. And then you can just put the care package there. Wait a second, I just need to... You just place the care package. Why won't the care package work? There we go. There we go, it's working. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. It's working. So, yeah. That's it. That's all your figures on the base plate. And a pretty cool looking little scene. So the base plate is just really made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, but 13 pieces, but looks really, really cool. So overall, I think this set looks really cool. Get a nice variety of minifigures and accessories and weapons. A cool looking little base plate, and all for £15 in the UK. So really, each minifigure is £3, I said, yeah? Later on in the video, I said that each figure was £33, yeah? That adds up to £15. So technically, you're getting the base plate, the accessories, all free. Yeah, you heard me. Accessories and base plate, free. You're only paying for the parts and the minifigures. Yeah, it's just awesome. That's just really good pricing if you ask me. So yeah, now we'll move on to the final part of this review, which I think most of you will be glad for, which is the Dome Battleground. Yeah, the Dome Battleground. So, a lot to get through about this set, so let's speed up. You get this instruction manual. We've all seen it before. I showed you it earlier. We get one instruction manual for this, which is basically just building the drone, the Reaper drone, sentry gun, minifigures, and care package, and all accessories. On the back, we have all the other sets. Boop. And this, we have all the other sets, blueprints. The blueprints for this. And then it's just all about building the dome, the base itself. So, yeah, let's take a closer look at this. Let's take a closer look at this dome. So up here you got the Reaper drone, yeah. Then you got the big spinny dome thing that should not spin, but right. One thing, right? This piece here is based off a map from Call of Duty MW3. This piece here is a radar dome in like a desert area, which you could probably see from the camel. But yeah, basically, you know, usually in desert, like arrays for deserts and that, they would have like kind of like a clothy camouflage piece put over. But in MW3, cause the like base is derelict and all that, it's kind of worn off, but there is still some there covering some of it. But with this, there's no cloth there. It's completely see-through, which I've actually got no problem with it. I mean, yeah, I would have liked it to be a little bit more accurate, but I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's actually better that way, because that's actually made me understand what this map is about. Because at first I thought, Dome, why is it called Dome? I was literally going around for 2 years thinking, why is this map called Dome? What is with the big massive ball thing? But then when I saw this, and I saw this piece inside, which is a, well, radar dish, I was like, what's that? Wait a minute, that's a radar dish. And then I went in the game, and I was just sitting playing the game, Team Deathmatch, and I was just like, kind of, just walked up there, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a radar dish in there. So basically, this set made me understand it more, because I was going around like a dumb idiot, like, why is this map called Dome? What's with the big massive ball thing? What's that inside? Oh well, I'm just gonna keep playing this match. So yeah, this is just it's just helped me understand that. So I'll just give you a quick 360 view of the dome. Under the Dome. Sponsored by, I can't remember what sponsored that, but that was a good program. So, you know, you got the front with a catwalk here, a little red capture the flag thing, no, just a little addition. You got this little entrance here. If you turn around, you can see the way up to the catwalk. And right here, another entrance with some little something greeting you there. Nothing really much on this side. And then on this side, you see the random guy up there, and an entrance here. So yeah, that's basically the it's basically just a little 360 of it. So we'll start with the minifigures. Start with this guy first. So this is like more of a little assault guy, defender. Comes with a suppressed SMG and desert camel. He's got a gas mask on his face. The only accessory he really comes with is this ammo pouch on his leg, which is brown colour. And that's really him. That's really it for that minifigure. Put him aside. Next, we've got this recon guy that comes with an AK-47, which is in the accurate colours that it would be if it was real life. You know, reason I call him recon is that, obviously because he's got the recon kind of design. Don't know if you'll notice there, but he's got like a grenade and an ammo pouch just on his chest there. Comes with a backpack, and yeah, that's really him. Sorry that I'm going at such a fast pace. I just don't really want to like, you know, spend, you know, I don't want to make the video go for like so freaking long that we're here till tomorrow morning. So yeah, next we've got my favourite minifigure of this set, and I'm going to just take his gun away from him a minute, just so I can show you him, because he doesn't. So basically, it comes with this AK-74U. I think that's what the gun's meant to be, AK-74U. But that's not what I want to show you about him. I want to show you the detailing on this minifigure. This is Master Sergeant Sandman from the MW3 campaign. Check out the detail. You'll be able to see on the chest here that there is like the American flag there, like he has on campaign. On just below that, you can see he's got a fully coloured flashbang, which is black and silver, which what it meant to be, but you know, they just done it with this one. It's got an ammo pouch, fully coloured dagger. You might be able to see the shine for that. You know, the blade's pure silver, like coloured, not actual silver. Brown, greenish coloured blade handle. On the other side, he's got the another ammo pouch. Back's pretty plain. Oh wait, on the helmet. I need to knock my laptop off the freaking thing. On the back of the helmet, don't know if you can see that very well, but there's the skull that he has on his helmet. Really nice attention to detail they've put in this figure. I'll just show you that American flag again. Looks so good. This minifigure is just epic. Best minifigure. My favourite minifigure is this guy here. It is just, this figure is just boss. This is just the best figure out of this whole series. Next year, I wonder if they'll make, next year I hope they make some sets based off of Call of Duty Ghosts, the new one. So now I'll just go into some of the other things you get with the set. We get a Reaper drone, which looks really nice, actually bigger than I anticipated. You know, on the back it's got a little propeller that spins, wings at the back can move up and down, both of them. At the front, you know, you got a little scanner. Got 4 missiles at each side. Both can move and be like took off, so you can have a little cool little scene going on thing. So yeah, just put that there. And last thing I'll show you is this awesome looking sentry gun. Love the little quad pod, or whatever you would call it when there's 4 that it's on. Belt feed looks really nice. Nice detailed looking. Barrel spins. 2 seconds. Barrel does spin, but you can't really see that well. Little control antenna. yeah, it's just so awesome, and it's clearly, if you're not on the Central Guns team, you're going to get one hell of a green. Alright, and moving on, got a care package. I don't know why I put it there. Don't know why I put it there. It's, yeah. It's a care package. You know, in a silver color, kind of silvery grey. Just open it up. Just show you all the accessories. So we've got extra magazine, e-tool. I've got a scope, suppressor, combat knife, waist pouch, flashlight, claymore, walkie-talkie, sorry, walkie-talkie, canteen, binoculars. Actually, I'll just take a knife and get a little handgun as well. New little thing. Looks pretty cool. Also, the suppressor kit is also compatible with this. There we go. There you go, you got a pistol with suppressor. Next is my favourite accessory of all the accessories that you get with these, is this little laptop. And you can open it up, because it's a laptop. Now, first things first, look at the detailing on the keyboard. Yeah, everything printed there. This piece here is not printed, it's a sticker. Yeah, look at the small area then. Yeah, that's a sticker put on that small area. But let me tell you something, right? You might be glad about this. That sticker is already pre-put on. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to mention, the fact that these care packages, a figure can hold them. There's enough space for the hands to fit through the side. But I'll tell you one thing. You will never, and none of these accessories are small enough to fit through these holes. So they will never, ever lose any accessories out of these. Yeah? Second thing I want to show you. So we all know what, if you don't know what tack knife is, basically, I want to show you this little cool pose I also made, which is a tack knife. Basically, with a tack knife, you'll get a pistol, you'll hold your pistol like that, and then you'll pull out your combat knife, and you're basically walking around like that, and basically you'll just like fire off a few shots, hate to reload, so you might not want to reload at this time, so you'll just move your knife out like that. You can recreate that pose with these minifigures. That is how good the articulation is, which I've been telling you. Just, 2 seconds, I dropped the gun. Two seconds, the guy's having a little bit of a problem here. That's not exactly what the pose it looks like, but it's just what you can do. But it still looks really cool. I mean, come on, that is pretty cool. For a minifigure. For a construction set minifigure, that is decent articulation and a decent looking pose. Just give him back his gun. So just put the minifigure to the side. Another thing I'd like to say, or show you, right, look at the care package, right? Gotta shake it about a bit, violently. Yep. That didn't open, right? Let's drop it a couple of times. Still not open. That is how secure this little box is. That will never let out any accessory unless you open it. And that does take a little bit of force to open that little box. So yeah, really love that. So now move on to the actual Dome Battleground. So I'll bring it a little bit closer so I can show you. So this part here would not really spin, but you know, I mean, for a construction set, it's okay to do that because I mean, you know, the pieces aren't really that great. But 2 seconds. Technical difficulty. I've not clipped that piece in right. Right, there we go. That should work. Okay, there we go. So this is made up of 11 of these pieces, and it does spin, which is okay because I guess you could like have a little scenario that they've brought this base back online, so you know that would have spun before. For a construction set, this is actually picked out some better details because in the actual map there's a ladder. Wait a minute, it's not actually like that. And if it was the actual map, the piece to get up to this part would be here, and on the other side it would be here. But instead it's here, and there's no piece here, which is okay because I mean, for a construction set, this is pretty highly detailed. So I'll just show you the catwalk. Nothing much really going on here. Just got these pieces, which have got little lights on them, and can store lots of minifigures up there. Really nice. Then got a ladder here. You can have minifigures climb up. Little barrel here. Really it for the outside. Apart from this side, you know, we got some got these little sandbags. These little pieces here. You can put a weapon in there, so you can have a minifigure using it as a bipod. I'll just put that back. And then you know, you got your little captured flag. Inside, you know, opens up. You know, you got a lot of room in there. It's only connected by this one piece, which connects to there, so it's really easy to open. A lot of room there. You can have a minifigure, sentry, couple of minifigures, maybe the care package here. I've added this piece in. This piece does not come, but I just added it in for the claymore to go there. And on this side, I've got the piece holding this up. You know, you can have a minifigure there. I prefer the sentry there. Got a little barrel there. And you know, you have a little figure here coming there. So yeah, really nice playability with it as well. Clips together really well, as you just heard. Just bring it closer because I just want to also talk about the color scheme. You know, the color scheme here looks really nice. I mean, if you can just, I'm going to just kind of keep my laptop on my knee. Right, so like here, you know, you got really nice color scheme all over there. You got windows, turn around, more windows, and that nice color scheme there. Also there, a little bit there, all the way around there. Bring it around a bit more. Can't take that ladder any further, so just there. You know what I mean? There's just a really nice variety of colors that they've put into the set. So that brings us to the end of the review. 2 seconds, I just need to put my figures back in place. In a second, I'm going to need to open this up to put my figures back in place. Okay then. Yeah, this flag usually falls off a lot, guys. It's not that like secure, but well, it's okay. Looks cool. We're going to put the care package. There. And let's put a little sentry bit in. Also just put that back up. And actually move it up. Bring all the instruction manuals back up. This is the, I'm never doing a 3-in-1 review again. Ever. Well, I might actually, but yeah, this one was pretty hectic. So, okay, this is going to be one hectic summarising thing, right? So, to summarise all these sets, oh wait a minute, just, yeah, this retails for £50 in UK, and this 15, but I got a £10 sale, and this one 10. Okay, so, what I'm going to talk about, right, yeah. So, I'll give all these sets 10 out of 10, because I just love all of them, yeah, they're all awesome. Secondly, the pricing is just great, £10, £15, right? You're paying an extra £3 for a battle pack now, with the Call of Duty sets, right? With a Halo, you get 4 figures, 4 weapons, and a base, a stand that doesn't look, a display base that doesn't look really well. So that for like £12, yeah. For £15, you're getting an extra minifigure, a ton of accessories, and a cooler looking base plate that could be used in a mock. Yeah, I'm going to get more of these so I can build up a bigger, like, snow base, I guess would be the only way to put it. Yeah, and I mean, you can do that with any of the battle packs. Like, I'm also going to get more of the, I'm going to get a lot of the Navy SEAL team, the SEAL team battle packs. I'm going to try and make a little oil rig thing out of that and make kind of like a little mock of the Only Easy Day Was Yesterday mission. Yeah. And for £50, well, this set's just awesome. You're getting a ton of accessories, 2 cool looking little kill streak based accessories, 3 awesome minifigures, one in which is just super awesomely detailed. I mean, these sets are just awesome. There's just no criticism you can give to any of them. Yeah, I mean, this has just brought back Mega Bloks for me. Yeah, I would recommend all of these sets. So anyway, this is the end of this 3-in-1 review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry about the time I took, but please come back for my other reviews. Hopefully they won't be as long. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please comment, rate, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos, and bye.